The big day is finally here, and we are at Airstream Tampa, and we are picking up our brand new 2021 Classic. Got some fun, exciting things that we've added onto her, so we can't wait to show you and get back on the road.
We showed up to pick up our Airstream and baby was in the bath getting all washed up. So we decided we would just pop on down to downtown Tampa, grab some lunch at Armature Works, and then go back to Airstream and pick it up.
Armature Works is home to one of our favorite restaurants, Dixie Dharma, a delicious Southern-style vegan eatery known for their hot dogs, fried chicken, and Southern hospitality. Another reason we love Armature Works is because it offers multiple restaurants, which is perfect for meeting friends who aren't as obsessed with vegetables as we are. It also has a beautiful waterfront area where you can take advantage of the delightfully warm weather most months out of the year.
Lunch is served.
I got a fried green tomato sandwich. Daniel did a traditional fried chicken, and we also tried some cornbread.
They're like mini chicken tenders. It's really good. They're made out of jackfruit, which gives it sort of the same consistency that you would get from a regular chicken tender. It's kind of hard to tell, but same consistency as chicken. Really good.
Oh my gosh, this is so big. Look at how beautiful that is. I have no idea how it's gonna fit in my mouth though. Guess we'll try. Oh, really good. Great, now that we're done with lunch, it's time to get the Airstream. Y'all ready for this? And just like that, after months of waiting, it was time to pick up our new home. Yep, that's her, right there on the side of the building. Isn't she beautiful? We're gonna do a full walkthrough tour in our next episode, so make sure to subscribe and click the little bell so you'll be notified when it comes out next Sunday. But before we hit the road in our beautiful new Airstream, there are a few important things that must be taken care of. First, getting on that pesky license plate.
This is ridiculous.
You having a little trouble, D?
Yeah. I am not handy at all.
We'll help him out.
Okay. Well, there we go. Now I gotta find the... Oh, it's been a while. I'm like a newbie all over again. Okay. It really is amazing how quickly you forget everything. Getting my equalizer bars in place. That's good. So then I'm gonna lower it. Much easier. One other thing I did was I purchased this thing on Amazon that keeps all of my chains and cables all neatly aligned right here, which is pretty nice. If you're curious about where to get it, we'll include a link. As always make sure to crisscross your chains. Okay.
Do you know why?
Do I know why we crisscross the chains? I don't know, it's a very good question. So if you're watching this and you know why you're supposed to crisscross chains, please tell me. I really don't know. Yeah, so hopefully somebody will tell us and then we'll all learn. Okay. I'm gonna lower it. I don't know why, but well, I know exactly why. This is the part I'm always most paranoid about. It's making sure the hitch is on perfectly, because you never, ever, ever want to skip not even one step here. So double, triple, quadruple check all your work always when you're hitching up.
After D double and triple checked his work, it was time to set up the backup camera and tire pressure monitors in the truck.
So since it's brand new, we got a brand new backup camera. Now I just have to put it together. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh man, what am I doing? I am dropping the screws everywhere. Trying to figure out which go like that. Trying to figure out how the arm be extended. Okay, cool. I just gotta get these 4 screws in. They're watching me with the license plate. I feel like I make everything more difficult. Now let's check it out. Make sure it works. Press and hold pair button. I'd recommend to anybody picking up a brand new Airstream, make sure you get all of this set up before you leave the lot, because if you had any questions, you can run back inside and ask. And that's a lot easier than going to Google and trying to figure it out yourself.
Shockingly, it's not working.
Here are the instructions. Obviously, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing, and I tried to set it up and didn't work. I'm just gonna go ask.
As are most things in RV life that you learn as a newbie, this one was a simple fix.
We're rusty. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but literally I feel like I'm doing everything for the first time. I forgot to keep the lights on. The lights in the truck power the backup camera, and in daylight the lights aren't on, so it's not going to work. So if you're in daylight, make sure you turn your lights on before trying to sync the backup camera and the transmitter in the back. The very next thing is the tire pressure monitoring system that comes with your Classic. Because the sensors are on the rim of the tires, I don't have like the sensors that I have to screw onto the stem. So in theory, I should just be able to turn this on and it should connect to the tires automatically.
Our truck is gonna be a mess again soon.
A little secret. Shh. The real trick is, where do I put it? I feel like right there would be good. That was not a good place to put it. Wires. I feel like maybe up here? I don't know. Then where do you put the wires that aren't awkward? Yeah, maybe. The reality is, at some point, these are going to fall off. You're gonna have to reposition them, so it's really just a starting point, because they will fall off. Okay, let's see if the tire pressure. Okay, you ready for this? I'm sitting here trying to set like parameters and stuff, but you know what? With this TST system, you know how you set it up? You just drive, and like 5 minutes later, everything syncs up to the monitor. That's it, you just drive. The people here are freaking angels, because I asked some of the dumbest questions, and I know they're thinking in their minds like, the answer is so simple, but they never make you feel dumb. I've set the bar really low for you guys. Don't be afraid to ask dumb questions.
Does that mean we're getting on the road?
That means we're gonna drive a few feet, we're gonna jump out, make sure that nothing else is connected. I'm putting it on tow mode, which is important. Gotta put my mirrors out. And just like that, we're back on the road, ready for more adventures.
So what we learned from the last time we moved into our Airstream is that doing it in one day is not only miserable, it is stressful and just something you should not attempt. So we booked a campground that's like 20 minutes from my dad's place. We're gonna get just the essentials for tonight so we can go and have a campfire and relax, which is what is the very best thing about Airstream life to begin with.
Okay, since we've got it parked on the side road with the turning lane, we decided that would be the best spot to park it. Just to be safe, I'm gonna put out these cautionary triangles that are DOT approved behind it. This lane is closed.
The Airstream comes with its own bedding, but it's a little more traditional than our style, so we're just gonna leave it here with my dad. We figured out what you probably already knew. Playing Frogger to load the Airstream is a horrible idea. We will not be doing it this way tomorrow.
All right, off to the campground. We just got to the park and I just nailed the backing up part first try. Becoming a pro at this. And as I say that, just watch. In the next campground, I'm gonna totally screw it up. This is a new toy I've been looking to try. It kind of looks like a bucket, but it weighs so much more than that. It's got built-in magnets to connect to the jack. It's called a trailer jack block by Anderson, which is also American made. Typically, I would take my leveling blocks and I would stack 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, depending on the location. But with this, that's it. Easy peasy.
So is it kind of like riding a bike?
It is not, because I just tried to plug the power into where the cable goes, like for cable TV. And then twist. It's a brand new plug. There we go. True story, the underbody lighting is 100% functional when you're hooking up at night. Because I can see absolutely everything, which is huge. So usually you're in the dark, sometimes I'm holding a flashlight on my cheek while I'm doing it, because you can't see anything. All right, just gonna plug this in. This casing goes over the plug to protect it from all of the weather elements. I'm gonna do one last step. I'm going to secure this because I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. These surge protectors are not cheap, and if you've researched them, you know that. So I bought a special master lock that secures it to the pole. Now, just have to figure out how to work it. I think I got it. Last step, flip the breaker. Lot of numbers, a lot of codes. I don't know what any of those numbers or codes mean, so obviously I'm gonna have to do some research, but it looks like EOL1, 119, it's probably the voltage OA, L2. Obviously. Anyways, I have no clue. Powers should be working. Let's check it out.
The easiest way to tell if the power actually is on is in this cool little monitor that tells you shore power is on, we're working.
So I hooked up everything, and then I went to hook up the sewer, and I realized it's underneath the Airstream. Yeah, so unless I'm gonna run some crazy zigzag-ish train underneath the Airstream, which I'm not gonna do, I'm gonna have to do it all over again in the morning.
And just for the record, we swear we don't make this stuff up
No.
for the drama of it. This is just really what it's like being a newbie. You
Honest to
find
God.
something dumb that you do pretty much on a daily basis.
I mean, I was so proud of backing in perfectly, and I was right next to the patio, and
It
I'm like,
looks good.
yeah, I'm nailed it.
Yeah.
But apparently not close enough to the patio. There's a big neon orange, they spray paint on top of it, because apparently I'm sure other people have done that as well. But to be 100% honest with you, it's very oddly placed. So,
excuses. Anyway, we feel like day one of picking up our Airstream went pretty well. We got it at a campground. We've got a couple days to go get our stuff from my dad's house and bring it over here. So it's gonna be good. I feel like our planning this time was a heck of a lot better than round one.
I agree. It's morning, we're well rested, which is good because with a fresh mind, I probably never would have backed in over the sewer pipe, but things happen.
It looks pretty normal. As you can see, there's no drain. And that's because it's way under there.
If you're watching this, you know how much effort it takes to set it up, to get everything level, all your stuff hooked up. Now I've got to undo it. I think I've got a plan to kind of zigzag it back into place. Just gonna leave that plugged in for now. I'm gonna turn the water off. Next, I'm gonna disconnect the cable. Next is the power. Last, the water. It's still on.
Ah! Yes, you got me!
Okay, so might have had a little bit of splashage. I swear I turned the water off before I disconnected. Apparently I didn't, and it splashed everywhere. You got a front row seat. It's taking the chocks out. Okay. Now we're gonna have to put down these windows, pull up the steps, and I think that should be it. I'm not gonna go with like a full-on hitch setup. I'm just gonna kind of like zigzag it in here. Hopefully, we'll have this resolved pretty quickly.
Windows are super easy with this thing. On the inside, there's just a little knob, and you just press it up, it unclicks, and down they go. The very bottom, they have little latches. They just twist shut.
Okay, last but not least is the step, and I've actually never done the step before. Yeah! Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
I'm 4 feet away from you, but it's working.
Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your door, let's do this. You're about 2 feet away.
Now, unlike hooking it up with all the sway bars and everything, I'm just doing the hitch here, and that should be enough to back it in. We'll see.
Feeling a little rusty?
Yep.
That looks good. Straighten her. You were about to hit the concrete floor. Other way, other way. Hold on, stop, Daniel. You're gonna hit the porch.
Go check the porch if you can.
That's better. Okay, you're gonna... If you can straighten it up from here, you're good. You're only about 3 feet away from the power box. Daniel, stop. You're going to hit the power box. You are officially 2 feet away.
What do you want me to do?
Not hit the power box?
What direction, what do you want me to do?
If you straighten it up and pull it forward, you're good.
Truck, so it's not straightforward.
You want to just come and get out and see it so you can know what to do?
Okay.
It's really hard directing somebody to be able to back one of these things up. Sometimes the best thing that you can do is just get out and come look for yourself.
Oh, that looks good.
And we can now reach the sewer hose. With our sewer hookups fixed, we proceeded to continue packing. And after multiple trips between my dad's house and the campground, we did it. We officially packed our lives for our Shop Local 50-state tour. That being said, I'm feeling pretty sentimental about this whole thing. Not only have we moved into our beautiful new Airstream home, but it's time to hit the road, which means leaving another home behind. We've done the final test. We've even pulled the truck out to make sure that there's no problem. And the craziest thing about this is as we're leaving St. Pete, which is our home, this is probably the last time we'll be here in like a year, which is a really, really weird feeling, but an exciting one. Here's to Wandering Local.